Hi everyone, Rachel Willow here. So my video today is going to be a little bit different than normal. It's still going to be tips, but it's going to be more about your overall emotional and physical health during this time. It's very hard for people to get out of a daily routine and a schedule. And for many of us, we don't have one of those right now. A lot of the memes and things like that I'm seeing is what day is it, things like that. Not getting dressed and staying in your pajamas, like who's wearing jeans right now, things like that will actually help you, waking up in the morning and truly getting dressed. I'm not saying you have to put on jeans, but getting dressed, getting out of your pajamas, getting out of your casual, comfy wear, and getting dressed will be huge. You don't have to put on a full face of makeup every day, but keep up a skin routine, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, have some type of routine. Did you used to have a 30-minute to an hour commute to work? Still take that 30 minutes to an hour before you hop into the office during this time. Did you used to get up and walk and go to lunch or things like that? Again, take that time, take those breaks. Do daily time framed out schedules make you uncomfortable or feel like if you don't accomplish them that you get down on yourself? Well, then maybe just having a daily checklist to go through might be easier for you. Trying to keep up as much normalcy as possible will help tremendously. And so right now you're maybe not working, you're deemed not essential, you don't have a job anymore. Still having a routine will help get you out of the mindset of feeling down on yourself, feeling unsure, fearful. Every single thing will help if you just try and keep a routine, and not just with your work life or your non-work life, but with your sleep schedule. Try and have a time that you're waking up every day. Don't sleep in late, don't stay up late. And then, staying healthy and staying active. I know that right now it's really hard for a lot of people to stay healthy or to stay on a diet because maybe they don't have the funds for the food that they used to be able to afford, or they just don't have access to it. So instead of getting down on yourself for eating something that's horrible or severely processed, because let's be honest, a lot of people's pantries right now do look like a lot of processed items. Instead of getting down on yourself, try and focus more on the portion size that you're eating. That'll help tremendously. At the end of the day, you're still fueling your body. You're still fueling and trying to stay healthy through food. So I know that stress eating is huge right now for people. So maybe if you're in that mode of stress eating, instead of going and plowing through some food, try and say, okay, I'm feeling anxious. I need to eat. And just trying to portion out, whether it's chips or a slice of pizza or something like that. That can honestly help, and it won't make you feel so bad if you are stress eating or you're eating something that's unhealthy. Staying active. I know for me personally, I was going to a gym 3 to 4 days a week. And it's really difficult to not be able to be in person with someone and being surrounded by a community and, egged on to work harder and push harder. It's difficult, but right now, not just my gym, but several gyms, yoga instructors, meditation instructors, things like that are going live on Facebook. They're on YouTube. If you're someone who can't sit down and listen to a structured program, just go outside and walk. I know that not every day is absolutely sunny and beautiful, but the days that they are sunny, try and just go for a 30-minute walk, even an hour. Just get outside as much as you can, and that will help tremendously. Staying in contact with your family and friends. I know we're all social distancing right now, but there are several apps that you can use to do social happy hours, to catch up with your friends, to do family game nights, Skype, Zoom, FaceTime, your phone. You can send photos back and forth, text messaging. Trying to stay as social as possible during social distancing will help you feel more grounded and sane. Another thing is trying out new things. Now is a perfect time. You're home alone, if you want to try out a new hairstyle, I don't recommend cutting your own bangs, but you want to try a different styling product that you bought and you're like, I don't know about this. Or for my husband, he really wanted to see what he looks like with a beard, which didn't last long. But now's the time to try out new things and to try out new makeup looks or things like that. And then also trying to keep your New Year's resolutions as much as possible. For me, every year it's reading, continue to read. And now it's become a routine. It's not just a resolution. I take 30 minutes out of my day every day to read, whether it's a chapter, whether it's 2 chapters, where, depending on the book, it may be several chapters, but I limit myself to at least 30 minutes. I'm still doing that now while I'm at home. For me also was meditation. I really wanted to delve into that this year. January went really strong. February was a little bit tougher and there were some more obstacles. And now with everything going on, I feel like I found it again. And, whether it's guided, it's not guided, for me, it's just 10 minutes. Maybe for you, it's longer, but having that solo time to yourself to really think through everything or even not think at all, it's huge and it'll help your mental health tremendously. Another thing is every single year I tell myself I'm going to learn how to do a handstand. I'm going to learn how to do a split. I'm going to, learn XYZ. Now's the time. I'm taking that time where I would normally have my daily route to work or my lunch time, and I'm trying to do a handstand. I'm trying to do a split. For Dan, it's learning new songs on his guitar that he's always wanted to do but has never felt like he's had the time to. If you have kids at home, trying to sit down and plan out a schedule for them, maybe you start working it in so that you guys are all learning it together. I know there's a lot of uncertainties right now and it can seem very scary and daunting, but really trying to focus in as much as possible to stay sane will be huge. We can't control everything right now, and it's not just right now, it's all the time. A lot of things are out of our hands. So control what you can control as best as you can, and that will be tremendous for you. I'm thinking about all of you guys. I hope you are staying safe and sane, and I will see you guys next Wednesday.